Well, good afternoon. The Friday before Memorial Day is called Don't Fry Day, or Don't Get Sunburned. A reminder that this time of year we are, of course, experiencing some of the sun's most direct rays. And on very sunny days, we are talking about that UV index being a very big concern. We are today at a forecast high of 8 on the UV index scale. That's 8 out of 11, so pretty high. And so that means burn time happens in 15 minutes if you're not properly prepared. So you always want to wear sunblock, but on days like today, the hat, the sunglasses, and find shade if you can, especially during peak time. And if you can avoid being out during peak time between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., always a good idea to help protect yourself. Here's a look at outside. We've got lots of sun, lots of blue sky out there this afternoon, and that will continue as we go through the day. We've got areas of clear skies throughout the valley. Here's a look at our visible satellite map. We're not seeing any clouds in the valley, just a few just now. Actually, we see a couple of tiny little cumulus clouds forming here over the Devil's Lake area, and then more out to the west. So that's going to get going a little bit more, but overall more sunshine here today, and the active weather will stay west of us here for the most part. There's one caveat, and that's the Devil's Lake Basin. So we're going to talk about that heading into the weekend. Hot though, we're looking at temperatures already in the 80s in a lot of spots, 86 in Fargo, 83 in Grand Forks, some 70s over to the east and over to the west as well. Devil's Lake is at 79. And check out these winds out of the south. Steady speeds, and the white numbers here are in the teens and 20s. And then we're seeing those gusts once again into the 30s. Grand Forks gusting to 32. Jamestown has a gust to 35. We can see these winds up to about 40 miles per hour or so this afternoon. So another blustery day and a hot day as well as we make our way into the afternoon. So here's our planner. We're looking at warm temperatures throughout the valley. We all get to that 80-degree mark. Some of us may reach 90 as we make our way into the afternoon. So hot heading home from the bus stop here into the 3 o'clock hour and around 5 p.m. Looking at some hot temperatures as well. We've got some graduations tonight. DGF and Moorhead High, a couple of those schools having some graduations. It looks dry at least, but it's going to be windy, so hold on to that cap as you are heading into your events. And then as we head into the late night hours tonight, we'll see a few more clouds out to the west, and we'll be watching in this Devil's Lake area for that potential for some rain moving in. You can see around 10 p.m. looking at temperatures still very warm, 60s and 70s. And then overnight, here comes that little stream of moisture here with the potential for some shower or maybe a rumble of thunder activity going on with that, maybe even stretching up to Langdon into early tomorrow morning. So that's the area that is kind of a little bit different from the forecast for the rest of us. You're more likely to, in these late night hours each day this weekend, see a chance for rain. And then the rest of the valley, more on the dry side. This is Saturday morning. Let's take a quick peek at Saturday. Another hot day, another windy day. We've got that wind moving in out of the south, those gusts peaking above 20, 30 miles per hour. Temperatures getting into the 80s to near 90 again for Saturday. And heading into Saturday night, again, we'll be watching out to the west for that possibility for storms west of Devil's Lake. So here's a look at your 7-day planner. Rest of the weekend, again, hot and breezy. We're looking at Saturday and Sunday potentially getting to 90. And then Sunday night and Monday is when we're looking at the more likelihood of rain and thunderstorms. And some of these storms could be strong on Memorial Day and again on Tuesday as well. So that's a time to pay attention. I know a lot of people are leaving, heading away from home. Make sure you've got your VNL weather app downloaded. So and have it selected to follow you to your location. That way, if you get a warning, you'll get it for where you are too. So that's a nice tool with that app.
Yeah, nice feature. All right, now what was that saying you said first? Don't fry Friday?
It's Don't Friday because it's Friday,
yes.
And we don't want you to fry as we're getting that summer sun.
Yeah, that sun is a doozy for
Yeah.
sure. All right, well, thank you so much, Lisa.